Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful Thursday, May the 13th. It's National Frog Jumping Day. And it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl, sponsored by Kmart. Love where you're locked down. Hey, they're having a video dance party on Saturday night, too. So get your tickets if you want to go. I can hook you up with a guy I know. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
Well, today's forecast will help put a little hop in your step. Currently 16 degrees, working our way up to a high of 18. Again, wall-to-wall sun today, tomorrow, and probably even into Saturday. There you are, Tamik.
All right, 16 to 18, that's 2. Double it for metric. That's 4. Add 1, that's 5. Time for a top 5 list.
Well, why don't we shout out to the top 5 paws in the world? Patrol, South, Bear, Monkey, and Big for dramatic effect.
Oh, well done, sir, and throwing bonus kettle. How about that?
Take it.
Well, hop on and join us today, or as frogs say, ... croak, ... croak. Yep, that's Morse code. We are not amphibian on Frog Jumping Day. You know, the current horizontal frog jumping record was set in 1986 by Rosie the Riveter, who jumped 6.547 meters. I did not know that they distinguish between frogs jumping up and frogs jumping far. There's a species of frog that can jump higher than a 3-story house. This is due to the frog's incredibly strong hind legs and the fact that houses can't jump.
Oh,
Welcome back, Rohini.
I know, taking the show to a new dimension.
Now, before you jump to the wrong conclusions about the man who invented a better way to set up the high jump and pole vault, I can tell you that he raised the bar.
hell.
All right, well, it is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what are you listening to today? I'm kind of thinking you're not going to go with Jump Around by House of Pain.
No, can't do that. But I'm going I'm going with a group that was very big in the 80s. Big after, but very big in the 80s. And they had a song called Jump. Can anybody
Pick me.
Oh!
Van Halen.
Yes! Okay, when's the last time you guys watched the video? David Lee Roth was wild. He was doing flips. He was doing backflips. I'm like, this guy should have been in the Olympics. I totally forgot. The energy that he has in that video is off the chart. Now, that might have had to do with many things, which we won't discuss because, we do work for the Cleveland School Board.
I think there was some stimulants in there, just saying.
I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? But I had to say, I was like, yo, that's impressive. Like, talk about putting your body on the line for your art, right? But I do love that song, and the video just gets you up. And again, as I always say, it's one of those songs, you hear the synth and the piano begin, and you know exactly what song it is. And I love the beginning. I get up and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen this. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. I can't see you see me standing here. I got my back against the record machine. I ain't the worst you've ever seen. I can't just see what I mean, so I might as well jump. But do you know the story behind the song? Have you heard this? So the song is super energetic and motivating, and it's telling you, just go out there, just do something. Well, apparently, David Lee Roth, I think he was watching something on the news or something where a guy was going to jump off the building, because he was having a rough time. And he was thinking, I bet somebody in the audience there is just saying to this guy, you might as well just jump. And I'm like, hey, so I'm glad you moved away. All that was your inspiration. I'm glad that the song itself seems a little bit more motivating for, I don't know, happy days.
Yeah.
But if you get a chance, the video is he is impressive in that video. just what he is able to do, what he puts his body through that. But there's no way you can watch that video and not get up on your feet and do something.
Oh yeah, yeah. With the big long hair, the spandex.
Yeah.
He was very proud of his stimulus package.
Just because you are retired.
That's easy, right?
I'm just glad you didn't talk about his jab or anything like that.
But you have to, when you listen to the song, just go and watch the video because it's pretty fun. It's amazing what he's able to do. And that's how things were back then too, right? There was so much energy. So Jump by Van Halen.
You almost said Van Hagar there.
I almost said something.
Which is the next iteration of the band after Van Halen.
Yeah. But that's the choice for today. So there we go.
Right on.
Can you give an honorable mention to Crisscross Jump?
I can, because that was a good one.
Yeah.
Mac and the Mac Daddy? Yeah, Jump.
Frenetic type song. Like you really get agitated after listening. At least I do.
Yeah.
We have to build in the Canadian content. There's When I'm Up by Great Big Sea. Another good one. Get you up and moving.
There's some good tunes like that for sure. For sure. All right. There we are.
All right. Let us head over to Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for us today? Are you going to tell us about jump drives?
That's a good one, JD.
You know what? I could see Venturo's anger for himself. Look at him. He's like, why deny? Look at his face.
I didn't.
He's like,
Look, listen, guys. If you're looking to create a blog about your jumping activities or
whatever,
tracking your frogs or whatever, go check out Wix. Right? It's a cool website that you can use to create just about any website experience that you want. Right? If you want to share your talents with the world through a blog, definitely go to that website. If you're not into Wix, you can also check out WordPress. That's another good one. So those are a couple of websites that you can use if you're thinking about setting up a blog and sharing your talents with the world. That's it. From Ventures with Venturo.
Right on. Great tip. Beautiful. All right, it's Thursday. Time for Thursday's Thought.
Closest thing I can come up with for frog jumping is the human equivalent, and that's sort of skydiving. Did you know you can skydive without a parachute? No, it's true. You just can't do it twice.
I was like, that's like the guy that David Lee Roth.
Well, no, and correlated to that to me. It's funny how these things, sometimes come together. I was at a funeral the other week for a skydiver who unfortunately had a mishap, and his relative said, well, at least he did die doing something he enjoyed. And I raised my hand and I said, I think he enjoyed the parachute opening part. I'm not sure he enjoyed the thousands of feet to the ground part.
For sure.
Worst is when you pull it and the anchor comes out, then you pull the safety chute and it's the grand piano.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as James pointed out, you should always, do the jumping with a backup. That's why they call it a parachute.
Yeah, that's got to be worth a couple of dollars next week at the Zeller's restaurant for sure. All right. That is it for us, everyone. Have a great Thursday, and don't forget to check out that video dance party on Saturday night at Kmart. We are the Wize Guys and Girl, leaving you smarter and hoppier than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to say hoppier.
No.
You had that plan from you sent the email out on Sunday. You said, if I do nothing this week, I'm going to say hoppier. I know this.
Guilty.
You couldn't wait. You're like, it's here, it's here.
Barely slept last night.
James,
I know Ventura's still mad. Look at him. He's like,
I missed that one.